everybody, and welcome to Shelly's Everyday Adventures. First, I want to start out by thanking everyone who liked and shared and subscribed, all my new subscribers, and all the people that have been with me for a while. I appreciate everybody that's here. I appreciate your input. One subscriber, or commenter, I should say, asked, what is my expertise on diesel fuel? Well, my family has been in farming since the 1920s. So we've used diesel fuel for a very long time. We know what it's like to buy it. We know what it's like to store it. We know what it's like to use it in our tractors to cultivate our crops. For years we used it to, and we still do, plant corn, plant soybeans, and feed our cows, because the tractors use diesel to bring the corn in and we put it in the silos. 2012, we sold the cows and we started doing strictly grain. So right now we do corn and soybean. So diesel is very, very important to us as a farmer. We've seen the prices go up. We've seen the prices go down over the years. And we've never, ever experienced a time in all the time of purchasing diesel fuel, have we ever experienced a time when they limited how much we got. As long as we had the money, didn't matter how much it was, if we had the money, we could get all the diesel fuel we want. This year is different. This year, we could only get half of what we normally get. That tells me there's a problem. Is this problem man-made? Is this caused by the powers that be? Is this caused by nature? Well, I think we all have our own answers to that. I know what my answer is. I'm just going to leave that to your imagination. But I will tell you, I do have experience with diesel fuel. Not only have I been a farmer my entire life, and I'm in my mid-50s, but my husband and I, we've been married for 32 years. And for all of those 32 years, he has been in the heating oil industry. So he's seen a lot as well. He has friends all up and down the East Coast that are also in the fossil fuel, the heating oil industry. And this is the first time that his friends have said to him, yes, we up here in Massachusetts, we're limiting the fuel that people get. We're having a hard time getting it. So yes, I'm hearing it from there. I'm hearing it from personal experience with being a farmer. Also, I have a cousin who owns a fuel oil company. I spoke to him the other day, and we are in the Mid-Atlantic. We're in the Maryland area. He services Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. And he is also having a hard time. And he said that all of his customers will be getting half of what they normally can get. So you put all that together, and then for some time I was a school bus driver. And I have decided to go back to that at part-time to help supplement my business. I have a small dog grooming business. So now I'm back into school bus driving just in the mornings. I do it early in the morning. Then I come back and I do my dog grooming. They're switching all the buses over to propane as quickly as they can. This has been going on for years. However, it's not happening fast enough, and a lot of people do not have the money to purchase the propane buses. Propane buses are very expensive. Of course, diesel is as well, but most of our county is not propane. It's mostly diesel. They're seeing limitations. They're seeing disruptions in parts and supplies for the buses. They're having a difficult time. So then you take my dog grooming business. I have a dog grooming business, and people come in and they talk to me. People come in and they say, well, my son is a dump truck driver. As I said in my previous video, he said, I'm a dump truck driver and I've been to 3 different stations today and cannot get any fuel. All 3 of them were out. So you put all of this together, okay? You put the fact that I have 50 years behind me in farming. I understand diesel for tractors and supply and demand. You put in the fact that I am married to a man who's been in the fuel industry for 32 years. You add in the fact that I know people in the bus industry and that I talk to people in the community constantly through my business. Now, I'm not telling you the world is coming to an end. I'm not telling you to get upset. I'm telling you to understand your surroundings. Understand what is happening in your area. And I'm asking you to prepare for it. I don't fearmonger. I don't believe in that. I believe in doing my preps. I believe in doing the things that I need to do. And I believe in having fun. I try not to worry about everything. But when I see something, I like to bring it to you. And this is what I have seen. This is what I have heard from people that I've talked to, from industries that I am associated with. So this is my expertise. This is my experience with diesel. Am I an expert? No, by no means. I am not an expert. But I am an intelligent person who can see the writing on the wall. I'm asking you, do you see the writing on the wall? What's happening in your area? Of course, this may not be affecting the Midwest. It may not be affecting the western part of the United States. They did say it would be a diesel fuel shortage on the east coast of the United States. Now, there are a few questions. A couple people brought up questions and they proposed, the diesel fuel is probably going to the military because we're going to be having all these wars. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. The only thing I know are the facts that I brought you. The facts that I can see that we can't get enough fuel. I can hear from other people that they can't find the fuel in the gas stations. I can talk to the people in the bus industry and tell you they're having difficulties, that they would like to push electric buses. But the truth of the matter is electric buses are not going to be able to handle some of the hilly areas fully loaded. So we have issues all the way around. Is this the time to be pushing diesel out? I think not. These are questions that all intelligent people have to answer for themselves and ask themselves and be sensible about it. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot coming. I hope you're ready for it. I feel like none of us are going to be fully prepared for what's coming. I pray that we are. I pray that everything goes well. Again, I want to thank every single one of you for being here. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Please leave your comments and I will try to get back to you. I am a very busy person. Not that I'm ignoring anyone. It's just that I'm trying to pay off bills. So I have taken on the extra bus job, and I am a small business owner, which is in and of itself quite time consuming. So I try to do these videos. The reason for the gap in between this video and the last one that I did was because I was sick. I went and I was tested, but it wasn't COVID. They weren't sure what it was. I think it was just a sinus infection. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling much better now, so I'm going to try to stay on it. Again, I am by no means an expert on diesel fuel. I am an expert, however, at dog grooming. I am an expert at bus driving. I have my CDL. I am an expert at farming. I understand the concept of all of these things. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.